heard you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
Come on in and listen. Lost words you've been missing. All the fire you're bearing. The eye of the darkness, your light.
So you were drawn to stories early on.
My dreams would light up my imagination.
And you had nightmares night and day.
Yeah, but with the clicker I chased those frights away.
Ooh, you. So true.
So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the light switch show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night. Diving deep to the surface.
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers.
It was all too much, I had to get away. The story's the end, all a piece of true fiction. They meaningless in the face of creation.
But there is more to it than meets the eye.
I never meant for it to ruin my life that way.
Would you say you lived a jaded lie?
Dark shades could never save the day.
So sad.
But true. Fun in the nightmares. Torch and a light switch. A gift or a curse. A reality made of dreams. Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night. Diving deep to the surface. He could write a new story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway.
hello GBT, which is not due to the constant buffering. Oh, really? Like, on every stream, it's like a side issue? I don't think I've noticed anything, but I wasn't like actually watching it. Just like, I always have something in the background, and there was something. Also, I was talking over the video, actually. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I know music is too loud, I apologize. Yeah, I was asking if it's like... If it's the whole site, like every stream is buffering for you? Mine included? Okay. What? Oh, that's... I'm too big. What? What happened? That's not normal. What's happened? How... I was only on 2 streams today. So like, is it? Let me check. The stream manager. I don't know. It says that the connection is excellent, or like the status of stream is excellent. Bitrate is in green. Okay, so hopefully it will get, you know, fixed soon. Never a good time when you have you watch a stream that you want to watch and it's just the connection is not cooperating. So yeah, Alan Wake 2 on Tuesday. You know the drill at this point. Continue. I'll try to test it on the... Oh my god, fucking Telegram. Sorry about that. Did I... yeah, I only try to test it... I'll try to test on desktop when I get back home. Yeah, I'm always on desktop, like 99% of the time when I watch streams on Twitch. Yeah, maybe it's something with mobile internet or something like that. Oh man, I need to remember where did we end last time? So we finished the hotel, yes. And I'm immediately greeted with a bunch of shadows. Nice. Oh, what was that? What was that suspicious movement? I just love how funky, you know, physical objects are in Alan Wake. Yeah, look at that. Oh! It actually fell in the end. What's a really fancy chairs? Look at the craftsmanship, all the details. I thought so, but the same stream works fine on YouTube. Yeah, then it's probably Twitch, I guess. I don't think I had any like major problems with Twitch in a while. I had some issues with, you know, with specific streams that could like keep lagging for some time, but yeah, never anything on a scale of that. Just like every stream just doesn't work. Well, it's Telegram now. Let me mute. Not Telegram, sorry, Discord.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
The cult? Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Yeah, I wonder. Casey. Right, let's get back to the tower. Those notifications keep Alan awake. They do, absolutely. And they definitely keep me awake, since I'm a little bit sleepy today, actually. Probably, you know, going to sleep at 5 AM last night was not a good idea. Don't forget to use Janitor's Bucket. Yeah, that's a thing that I don't really care. I will keep playing as Alan, because I want to encounter Scratch. I'm sorry, I'll keep playing as Champion of Light, in hopes to encounter Herald of Darkness. Ahem. Interesting part about this entrance is how, in a fancy, you know, big and, you know, expansive building like this, aren't there supposed to be like a person, basically like a reception desk person, right, who can greet like the guests and just watch out that, you know, undesirables wouldn't enter the building, something like this? Look at this ornamentation. Alright, are we going back to our apartment? Last time we didn't enter Alan's room, right? I think. Maybe this time we will. I really hope this can of cola that I have right beside me will help to keep me energized.
Go to hell!
Or maybe jump scares will. I've seen some tweets, you know, some tweets on the Twitter. Nice way to phrase it. I've seen some people talk about how jump scares in Alan Wake 2, they sort of overuse them, you know, to some extent, that they just lose their effect. And it was, I don't know to which part of the game, you know, that person was referring to. It was definitely true for the beginning, I think, like for the the first few levels. I think there were quite a few jump scares that were kind of getting on my nerves, in the sense that it was kind of getting repetitive and predictable. But I don't know, for now, after that, I think the game keeps a very good, you know, pacing with these jump scares. They usually come out quite rarely, and, you know, when they do come out, they hit more or less. But yeah, I think this is different, right? I remember this. And interesting how the doors of elevator change their color. Now they're like a silver color. Yeah, that's just different.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
I don't know why, but that sentence was very funny. Is it Scratch? Is it Scratch on the left? Am I supposed to use the lamp? No, no, no. I would have the notification, right? These curtains are actually solid. Interesting. Okay, not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. It's also hard to read what's on these notes. Kind of like a good example of this, you know. Sort of inferiority that the third person perspective has in comparison to the first one, right? It's just, I really want to engage with like little details of the environment, but I cannot because I have to perceive this space from such a big distance behind Alan's shoulder, and the zoom just doesn't help. How no such thing as too personal? The photos are me, okay. I just like in general suck at reading, like and comprehending, like you know, like writing. You know, when people write with a pen, just need to show a glimpse, make you see what beneath the surface. Well, designers be like, let's turn this bedroom into a bedroom. Right, I'm a bit confused by this. Oh, there was a turn to the right, okay. Yeah, I didn't even realize it. I actually could go to the right. Because how, like, extremely attractive, right? This bathroom was. Yeah, this is a different apartment now, actually. Right? Yeah. Or not. Okay, I'm just confused
For
now.
months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals.
That's Alan's
I
agent, I
didn't stand the
think.
guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Right. Part 1, the depths. Love is weakness. Trigger when viewer close initiate. Huh. Interesting. What are these? Oh, it's like a poster, I guess. Motion activated 4. Oh, look at this beautiful chunky monitor. How's everything? Barry Wheeler, 4 months ago. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. Probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help you with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. Yeah, so the year is 2023, looks like. Yeah. Okay, another letter. I'll handle it, from Barry to Hey Alice, Shark Circling. They now want to turn what happened to AI into a movie or TV show, or get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Oh, he means Al, not AI. Alright. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I handed down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I got you covered. Your pal Barry. Checking in. Oh my god, how do you pronounce the name? Blowhay? Right? Blowhay, something like this. It's oh my god, the pronunciation is Blowhay reference. Was there a reference? Oh, you mean I don't know, maybe it's one way to think about it. It is a very sneaky reference, yes, the shark circling. Blachach. Yes, that's exactly right. Join the cult. Okay, hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined the cult and I love it. Joking about it being cold, kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movies, these times are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a vacuum anyway. Oh my god, I really should finish watching that playthrough of the first Alan Wake. I don't remember what happened to Barry at all. I mean, obviously he survived, but yeah, anything else is just... I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would happen to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos, Federal Bureau of Control, I think they mean, wanted to chat with me, enough to turn anyone into conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I might sound in my... Oh, okay. They see me rolling. Hello, zombie. Hello. I can definitely see you rolling, that's for sure. Is it a cat? Is it the cat emote? It's hard to say. It looks like some kind of Pokemon to me. Okay, greetings from... Actually, I think I should have started reading the mails from the first one, run in chronological order. Now it's all messed up. Okay, greetings from Hollywood. Barry Wheeler. Okay, hey Alice, I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything's so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film's rights for the Casey books. And they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to head this horde of 10 zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master at hating things deeply for good reasons. I mean, that's why we love him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now, Toko. Oh my god, look at... looks like Barry is such a good guy. He was a bit obnoxious in the first game, I think, but he's very charming in these emails. It's a Blin? It's a Blin. It's like a streamer or something on Twitch, I imagine. It's a very nice wallpaper. I'm digging it. So Alice is using a very old PC, it looks like. Interesting why. Yeah, looks like more photos of Scratch.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
I guess, yeah, it looks like... Yeah, does it look like Hugh's apartment? Sort of? But I really hate... I hate so much how Flashlight doesn't help you to read, you know, the notes. And so you have to, like, to do this weird thing when you, like, you move the flashlight just a little bit away so it doesn't completely blind you. That's super annoying, damn. The darker the better. Need to show you the truth, and I have no idea what's on the bottom. No such thing as too personal. No. I've seen that actually. No. The notes are repeating themselves. Hey, that's a screenshot of a game over screen, right? Yeah, I think that's the one. So wait, yeah, look at that. There's more of these. Does it mean that these are actually... I think she was capturing Scratch, right, on her photos, but this is us. This is actually Alan when he like dies in this place. Or maybe it is Scratch actually. I don't know. It's confusing now. Oh, it's so painful to read them. I like they might as well just could make, you know, the normal thing that AAA games do. They just come closer, get a hint for interaction, press the button, and you get the note, right? Covering your whole screen. Yeah, I'm not reading this. It literally hurts my eyes to try to read that one.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world.
Yeah, kids are
It
silly.
was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Is there not a zoom button? There is a zoom button. Wanna see how great the zoom is? That's a zoom. This is what you get. Does it help you? It doesn't help me for sure. Yeah. It's bad. I don't know, I honestly wish games would just, like these, they would just switch to first person mode, honestly. Just do that. Because, yeah, just let me, yeah, whatever.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see. to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Yeah, there's another note. No, I think they're just actually repeating, like literally not such thing as to, yeah. They just, oh my god, this is like probably the worst, you know, how they just literally repeat the notes. Yeah, that's just, I don't know.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Alright, time to enter the cutscene. Is it Scratch? Oh my god, I think it is Scratch. Wait, is it? No, I'm not sure actually.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
No, I turned off the fucking achievements. I guess I didn't. Oh my god. Wow. God. I hate this. I hate this so much. It was such a great ending. But I think like my model is still a little bit big, you know, than usual. Yeah, like this. Alright. That was very quick chapter. Right? Like it basically
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
oh no, I guess it also included the hotel.
The memory of
right?
my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. he could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Back in the mutual building. All right. Masks. Oh, it's all flooded. All right. So how do we Roman Scratch? That's a very good question, actually. Well, actually, you know what? I've seen, I follow some people, you know, who are just super obsessed with Alan Wake, and they apparently there were leaks of DLC coming, and apparently in those leaks there are like some files who are like hints. I don't know how much hint, because I don't know the content of the leaks. I saw the tweets that apparently it's extremely horny. You know, it's extremely horny in this sort of, you know, homoerotic sort of way. I don't know between which characters, but hopefully it is between Alan and Scratch. So, you know, here comes hope for some really good stuff in the DLC. Right. Time for another live action cutscene. If you can't win evil forces and join. Yeah, that's one way to describe it, yes.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Myself?
I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors.
Is he talking about Saga?
Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
Right, that was interesting.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
I saw Dora was on the side of a darkness, that he was like under control of Scratch or something like this, but I guess he's not. It's just kind of confusing because the show, this whole show was basically created by the darkness, right? Alright, look. It's just so funny how, like, the way they block your pass off. Okay, so we can't go this way. It looks like... way? Oh, there are shadows. Alright, alright. So this place... It's been... for the last few times. It's pretty safe, right? As far as I remember. Now they're finally introducing enemies into this one. And they also saw me. That's annoying. Let's quick slot the... Alright, I have enough ammo, I think. God, please, can you just stop? It is a bit worrisome, just like last time, that I'm running out of batteries. What is happening? I aggroed like 5 or 6 shadows just by running through that corridor? No, they're just... Oh no, it looks like they're just spawning in that room actually. Oh man, door problem, Alan Wake condition. It was more like a room problem, you know, rather than a door problem. But yeah, it looks like they just keep spawning shadows in that room specifically. And they're always like fake. I'm not really sure what was that about. Oh, my interpretation of many worlds. Oh, control reference. I'm still not sure who this person is. I think it's probably Artie? But they look kind of different here. Not sure. Yeah, I'm literally running out of light. So, might as well just run past all the shadows, hoping that they're a fake, I think. I imagine it's probably the most optimal way to engage with these. But it's just...
At the end of the tunnel.
Hello, Artie.
If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Awake.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Yeah, Door didn't seem happy.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
Oh, I only now realized. When he says Tom, he refers to Thomas Zane, right? The guy that we encounter in the hotel. Because he literally looks like us. He looks like Alan. Oh my god, I understand now what he does. I thought it was like some kind of joke. But no, he literally thinks that we are Zane? This is getting interesting. So films, what do you mean?
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Uur is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
Yeah, I need to get to my apartment.
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Alright, now we can finally access the basement. Alright. It was good to see you, Artie.
I'm looking forward to seeing Utenue in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
Of course, of course. I like a lot how they don't actually translate in subtitles when he, speaks in Finnish. Okay, yeah, so we can finally reach basement through this area. I imagine the rest of this... Oh my god, I'm switching to the right room. The rest of the building is probably blocked off. I imagine it's pretty much a linear progression right now. Considering how they blocked off the stage, right? Yeah, I couldn't get to the lobby. One potato at a time, yes. Yeah, that's the words of wisdom. Alright. Oh, it's actually the way out. Right. I'm not sure I want to go this yet. It's kind of like another example of this UI hint being extremely just over useful, because standing on this balcony, I would, without an explicit UI hint, I would never think that I can actually interact with this room, by using lamp, I would have never guessed that I can actually use it now, right here, right? But thanks to the hint, I know I can. And yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Also, it seems like there is no point to do it from above, right? I still can't do anything. Yeah, whatever. So, what if I go up? Oh, yeah, that's Artie, alright. Right, let's get out. End of part. I am kind of confused because of the length of the parts now, actually. It seemed to me that parts were those proper, big levels, But now parts can actually contain just like very small segments where it features almost no, combat or like major puzzles or anything other, other gameplay significant sequences. Is it a different song?
Light is a poisonous dart.
I think it's a different song now.
Forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever your heart.
That was good. Okay. Yeah, I think actually that song was a bit different. Oh my god. Fuck off. Let's quick save. Yeah, I can go to Saga's. Oh, Toolbox. Actually, wait. He mentioned. I need to find a shoebox in the basement. Which seems I actually did the wrong thing? Oh, I'm a bit confused now. Wait a second. Wait a second. I need to find a shoebox. But I don't think there is any way for me to... Oh, they're like these... Oh, okay. I don't think they're relevant. No, they're not. So this way up leads to Artie. And this way down leads to... Oh, okay. I could actually take this way, I guess. Yeah. Kinda surprised that they actually let me to get out. Just ignore my objective. Yep, that looks like it.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Light in the shape of a bullet. This is not how I would interpret this photo, but okay. And now I just need to escape. Okay, alright. Oh, now there are shadows. This way. Yeah.
words. Stop using the words. The words. Cult of the Word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a room. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Wow. All right. That was a lot actually. Yeah, Alan definitely deserves a hug. That's for sure. And probably even some smooches too. All right.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Okay, looking back for Zane. All right.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane, with whatever means necessary.
Wow, these scenes look very beautiful. Just like the way they do them. Okay, actually, you know what? Before we're going to Zane, let's try to visit the sheriff. Because I missed his encounter in the hotel, which was pretty annoying. Oh, okay. That was not open before, right? Yeah, I don't think so. It was actually blocked off, at least like the first time. So they, alright, so they like provide you several spots in the map that you can use if you want to like siege between characters. Alright, understood. Big detour to do, but I need to be sure. Hello, Mr. Door. How do I go this way? Oh yeah, okay, he's here, alright. Hello, Sheriff. Are you seriously? You have nothing to say at all. Okay. And I don't see any new writings. The red ones are old. God damn it. Yeah, not really sure how do I progress his arc then. Do I just keep playing and it's not the time? A bit confusing how the game handles encounters with him. So let's check. There is a little container thing to the left. I looted it before, but yeah, nothing changed. All right. I thought for a second that how do they handle, you know, exploration for resources, and if they like respawn maybe some of the resources that you already got, but that doesn't look like it's the case.
It was using darkness as a weapon.
Oh, that's a projectile. Well, whatever. Oh, and yeah, that was kind of foolish, since I have no flashlight anymore. Okay.
Zane's room 665 was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Thank you for telling me, Alan. And even, like, again, I'm in such a love with Alan's animations. Like, even the way he presses buttons, you know, just like so gentle, so careful. Okay.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen these shots. All right.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent.
Oh my.
A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out. Before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Right, that's... I wonder, did we actually kill him?
Oh, mercy.
I guess not.
Thousands have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
Okay, looks like he's alive in the end.
Fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Zane's film initiation 8. So, okay, Thomas Zane.
I
Last
had to find the
time...
movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
I thought he was somehow connected to Scratch. Well, actually, he is connected to Scratch, as we just found out. But I thought he was somehow actually Scratch, like in disguise or something like this. Because how very suspicious was that scene in the hotel, right? When he was like hanging out with Alan in a very, very nice way. But actually, it looks like Zane is a character from the first game. And he is, I don't remember exactly how like how he appears, but he like guides in like Alan in certain sequences. He like he's presented as a sort of like a benevolent voice that helps Alan to, you know, to survive in the darkness, something like this. Which is I completely forgot that it was him. Actually, I'm not even sure if the game how much like it tells you explicitly. Actually, no, that's the wrong way. That this is him and this is the character. But yeah, he's just he's his own thing, and yeah, very very intriguing that we have like Alan has not one evil doppelganger, but actually sort of two, and the third doppelganger is a bit of like a mysterious one. Not really clear if they're truly evil or they're good or like what their intentions are. It is funny how like, yeah, just there are 3 Alans actually, not 2 but 3, and they're all kind of different, you know? They're doing their different things. I haven't played the first game, and even I know that the Zane was a Excuse me? How do you know that? How do... Are they like... Did they tell in the... I'm actually confused by this comment, Zombie. What do you mean you know that Zane was... Ah, just from fear... Okay, god damn it. I thought that you meant that there was something obvious, some obvious information that I missed. I mean, yeah, yeah, people are talking about Zane. On my Twitter timeline.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Because arguably, the cutscenes with Zane, they're like, they're one of the hottest ones, right? Of course, not counting the musical. Okay, so we need to find a cinema. Follow the spotlight in the sky? Oh, that's a spotlight. Okay. Oh, it's like I'm like a Batman or something. I heard people say that Alan wrote Zane when he was in character. From the wiki, what I remember from the wiki, that actually Zane was... He came to Bright Falls before Alan? And so basically, like, he has like a very similar story to Alan. But he was before Alan. But I'm not sure. I didn't read the wiki completely, so maybe he is Alan's character. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Considering that he looks like Alan, I suspect that it's so he's a real person? Yeah, I don't know. I need to make a more sorrowful, you know, research. The part that he looks like Alan is definitely the sassy one, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised that he is the character of Alan somehow. Also, again, I just like how they are using these beautiful landmarks, right? The literal like light beams. Similar to how El Paso elsewhere did, right? Just like, how do you guide the player? You make a giant fucking light beam that you can see across the whole level from any spot. That's how you do it. Okay, that's interesting. Oh. Oh man, I forgot how squishy Alan is.
You will never escape. I know the word secret.
Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, so the thing that I was confused about, how you saw those orbs, right? That are gates, basically. They block my path. I need to use my flashlight with them. What if I ran out of flashlight? I have no batteries. And there are also shadows that I need to battle. So, like, how am I supposed to progress if I run out of... Oh my god, I'm stopped here. That's not a good checkpoint.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there.
A bit of a precarious situation I'm in.
To escape the dark place.
So maybe I could like try to sneak past all the shadows, right? There's like this was like very simple stealth in this one that I can try to utilize.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Yeah, no, they immediately aggroed me. So yeah, it looks like sneaking past is not an option.
The shadow moved too fast to see. Where had it gone?
The good thing that I found out that it looks like if you're just sprinting, shadows cannot reach you. They cannot really hit you. Yeah, which is pretty handy. But at the same time, it sort of like trivializes, right? Like that whole sequence was filled with shadows. And it was like pretty intense, right? But because I knew that, yeah, I could just use flash witches to pass. It's like it's supposed to be a super intense sequence, right? I imagine. But the fact that I can just run past everyone. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Yeah, they cannot follow me. That's exactly what I saw. Very... And now these like very menacing, right? Scary enemies are just... They look silly. Kind of curious why they put this a little transition piece. Because I can go back, I think. Yeah, I can, no, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Yeah, that I shouldn't have done that.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Also, hello, Zanny. Probably to guarantee that you're not followed. If you missed one stray enemy, it can focus on location. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. That they probably wanted to make sure that you just the player can explore this area, right? Undisturbed, basically, right? Since there are like no enemies in this one, it looks like. It's just kind of interesting that I feel like it's very easy for the player to get into the situation that I got into, right? So just like a very kind of like a bit of suspension of disbelief break in one, right? When you see like how your enemies are just, they're silly NPCs that like cannot progress, because in that like that whole area, considering how like it was so filled with shadows, I sort of think it's like, very intuitive to just, instead of engaging with them, just ran past everyone, you know, until at the end. And they put the gate in order to like actually force you, right? The gate with 3 orbs that you need to destroy, in order like to like force you to engage in combat actually and fight some of the shadows. But yeah, that was probably like their main tool to escape this sort of situation. And it's just I just did something that something that not necessarily most of the players would think about, just like destroying the gate like instantly with one flashbang grenade, maybe, considering that it's not necessarily they would like everyone would have a flashbang grenade too, right? Yeah, but it's that probably I kind of the grenade messed up a little bit this whole sequence, and allowed me to just run past like everyone, like literally everyone. Poets Cinema, Yotom, Nightless Night, Thomas. I wonder what the Yotom Yom is. Just... Oh, that's... Okay, I can take that pass. Or is it just like a dead end? Oh, look at that. Huh, okay, so I can exit it now? Interesting. Okay, so... not really sure. I unlocked some kind of area, but in order to access it, looks like I need to go back. Which is a bit annoying, and I don't think I will do it, not now. That's one battery. Okay, another arrow. Is it a helpful arrow, or is it like the trolling arrow? I guess I just follow this path. This way? I mean, it looks like... Oh, yeah, that's the word. Okay. Also kind of interesting how they feature lots of these trucks, right? There's like one truck here that blocks our pass. There's another truck here. What? What's the point of this area? Yeah, that's interesting. I don't see any arrows that probably could lead me like to the words, unless no, I don't see anything. Huh. Okay, that's a bit puzzling, but okay. Maybe there will be something later. Oh, hello? Oh. It's funky physics. Following a typical nightmare pattern. I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination. I think I've read that one actually, we've seen those. Oh, is that a shortcut? Oh, it is a shortcut, okay, alright. So even if I want, I don't even need to engage with the shadows at all. But I feel I kind of want to, because I need to get past them in order to reach that room. Right, movie ticket.
Please enjoy the film,
It would be kind of nice if there was like a hand coming out of, and grabbing the ticket. Nightless night. Let's enjoy it.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
And then I need to. Oh yeah, I need to reach to the black one. The black orb first. Refreshments. All right, what do they have here? Deluxe shakes, vanilla chocolate coffee. Is it like a coffee as in, like a milkshake with a flavor of a coffee, or it's like a real coffee? I guess it's a milkshake with a flavor of coffee, right? Because it's like under the deluxe shakes. Candies, small, medium, large. Party box, Zane's special surprise. Interesting. Fresh. Is it fresh or is it? Yeah, fresh popcorn. Small, medium, large with butter? Add 50 calories. How that's supposed to... How do you eat popcorn with butter? Huh. I don't think I've seen in Russia a popcorn with butter option. Yeah, I'm not even sure how it's supposed to look. The butter is already on the popcorn. Oh, so it's like... It's yeah, I'm not... Why would you want this? That's kind of... I don't know. Again, maybe it tastes good, but I don't know. On the surface, I'm not buying into it. Oh yeah, and then they have drinks. They have coffee, milk, lemonade, cola. I'm not a popcorn person. I might. The only times I eat, I tried popcorn was at cinema. And I mean, it's okay. That's all right. It's tasty enough. But the sweet one, I have no idea why would you eat the salty popcorn. The existence of salty popcorn is just very puzzling to me. I'll be honest. But the sweet one, yeah, sure. I especially love those little bits that just in the caramel, right? And they're kind of crispy. Probably this the best popcorn that it can ever be. And the soft parts are kind of okay, whatever. And some pizza here. Oh. Nice, I'll take it. So it is a staff room, right? It looks like. Kinda interesting that the mirrors, right? With these lamps on the sides. Kind of looks like it's sort of the one of those rooms that are used by actors to prepare. I think it's just a staff room. Yeah. The tapes. Kind of surprising that this room is behind a kitchen. Oh, that's a map, right? Let's check out the map. So we have a scene, a lobby. Screen. Oh, wait. There's actually this little container that I'll take. Wait, no, that's what? It kind of looks like the room where you're launching the movie, right? I guess maybe it's on the other floor actually. Okay, so can I do something with this scene?
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of scratch.
I don't think so. I have anything now. Yeah, very, very fancy cinema. I guess every location that was pretty.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Oh, look at that! Scary, very scary, scary.
I was missing something.
I guess I need a key for this. No happy endings. Right, I guess actually I can't really explore anything else. Oh wait, there's a room.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape confused. You carry your monsters with you. The devil on your back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped it all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
So it seems that Alan has like some kind of amnesia, right? Because he clearly doesn't remember some of the past events that happened to him. Let's move. Yeah, that's probably enough. I have... Oh my, that's a fucked up toilet. I love it. I can't enter any of this. Cult of the Ward. It's, yeah, I think I've seen these like things like I don't know how many times. Quite a few times at this point. Kind of funny how like they reuse assets so much that you just at a certain point you start recognizing them actually. Oh, hello. Oh, man, that's a lot of stuff. And I can't fit any of that. That's annoying. But I don't care. Not now. You need help. Good luck. Thank you. Right, let's use...
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
It's spooky now. Oh no, it's not. It's just... kind of interesting how it takes quite some time for the area to load properly. Maybe because I have like minimum specs. What is this? Interesting setup. Oh, I see the red lighting. I also see the arrows. Let's follow the arrows first. A word of fix. I only now... Okay, I only now notice that I... Ah, okay, I think I understand now how it works. So, I saw... It's another example of me like just misunderstanding how mechanics work in this one. I thought that the words that you get are like universal, you know? You just get a word of power, sort of, and then you can like use it for upgrade of any other, you know, any of these parts, basically. But it looks like you're acquiring specific words that you can use only for like specific part, you know, of upgrade system. Like in this case, it looks like I have 3 words, and I have like 1 word of staff, 1 word of aid, and 1 word of fix, right? And so let's say if I and now I have only I have 0 words of fix. All right. Magic Pocket expands Alan's inventory by 1 row, adds 1 charge to Alan's flashlight. Okay, that's actually marks all the nearby resources. I don't care about that. This is actually an interesting choice because I kind of want to both of these things. Got decisions. Let's go for the charge, whatever. Since I'm always kind of running out of flashlight energy. I'm also constantly running out of like inventory too. Okay, so what do we have? Increased hand flare effect by 20%, duration by 2 seconds. Effector's trauma bots, pads by 10. Just upgrading Torchbearer, I think. Yeah, again, really not big fan of these like very minuscule little numbers that just that these upgrades give you at first. They kind of get better, right, when you get all 3 points, or like all 3 words, I guess. But yeah, the first levels are just later super. They just instill indifference in my mind, and I was just like, I really don't give a shit about 10% increase of effectiveness. Just miss me with that. Okay, wait. There's another arrow. Oh my god. Okay, there's a oh, okay. Oh boy. Okay, I think we need to follow these, the ones that go to the... Yeah, this way. Yeah, I've been there before, so I think I still can interact with this. So the arrow... yeah, I'm not sure where this arrow leads to. Huh. I'm digging so this like a bit of a messy, setup. How it's like there are like so many arrows that are kind of like confusing you. Where exactly we're supposed to go. So it's like it's not just like simple you following like each arrow 1 by 1. Just little layer of difficulty added. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about the left arrows. Anyway, let's progress. So there is a...
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's one of those things that when you need to get rid of the change the scene to open the pass, and then enter the area that you can't, and then change the scene again. Okay, yeah, it takes some time to load. Yep. They repeat these kind of puzzles quite a lot, actually. Oh god, this is... What? What? Oh god, this is confusing. Why I cannot... I have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. What was that? I have no idea what was the problem. Okay.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
Herald of Darkness?
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Damn, this is concerning. Right, let's use the New York's finest. They had gathered behind the doors for the rite of initiation. Yeah, this place is pretty much the same. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it looks... I'm digging the pillar of lamps, but what's the point of these like metal sort of, you know, this little metal pillar that sort of surrounds the lamps? I guess it just looks nice. Let me save just in case. Oh, I can go this way now. Okay. Stops people knocking into the lamp. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. I think actually, yeah, that sounds like a good explanation to me. Like drunk people. Also, I don't know. It doesn't seem that they sell alcohol in this cinema, right? I think. Yeah, it's just milk, coffee, lemonade, and cola. I guess you can bring your own alcohol. Maybe, right? Maybe it's one of those cinemas that you can like sneak some if they don't, even if they don't allow you. Oh, look at! Oh my God, I love this. I love the this reveal of the of this room. Is a ceiling. Look at this. I don't even care what the rest of the room looks like. I'm an A for this ceiling. God, this is beautiful. The theater hall. That was really nice sound design. How the applause ceased when we entered. I guess they're probably sort of used as a, you know, a navigation aid. Not sure that they helped me to like realize where I need to go. It was kind of clear for me, but still. Yeah, look at this. God, this is so fancy, and it's all so massive as popcorn. Like look at these piles, just little fresh piles of popcorn, and I don't even want to guess what that is. Right. Okay, yeah, this way. Okay, I need to interact with that scene, but I don't see any black orbs. So I guess I'll just use a clicker. What? That was not a nice spawn at all. Wow. Yeah, I'm just debated. Kind of surprised how they just spawned this guy like in the center of the room. And the room is kind of small, right? So it's like it's very easy to just kind of like get hit by the shadow before you realize that, you know, it's here. And then the shadows are pretty fast, right? They don't really give you a lot of window for like realizing that, you know, of the danger present. Yeah, it was kind of mean. Kind of mean spawn, actually. Yeah. Thank God I saved. Well, I guess there was probably in auto save. Actually, not sure. Okay, now I know that there is an enemy, and I'm well prepared.
The story is almost.
And they're still alive. Wow. Okay, now they're dead. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but you saw that when the shadow jumped on me, it was like the camera sort of like moved in a weird way that I couldn't really see well, like all the, you know, all the prompts for the like quick time event. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Yes. I'm kind of actually sad that, you know, shadows in this game, they're not as you know, talkative in a way that the shadows were in the first game. You know, when they hear like talk all this beautiful nonsense. In this one, they most of the time they just say Alan's name, right? On repeat, which is definitely a bit of a an empty container. God, just hate you so much. Yeah, the first game definitely wins a little bit in terms of how like talkative were shadows in that one. So what I did something, right? What I did here exactly? I'm not even sure what's the point. What was it? I guess I changed something outside, but I don't really see the difference actually. Oh wait, I can use oh, that was, I forgot that this is a scene actually. Wow, I didn't realize it. They're much more talkative when you play as a saga. Oh, okay, all right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, since I basically like I've been focused on Alan exclusively. So yeah, okay, that's good. That's good to hear. I'm excited too. So wait, does it mean that the preheat the oven line is actually from the second Alan Wake? It's like from one of the saga's sections. All right, I'm excited now. Okay, Code of the World. Let's go.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
4, 3, 2. Bloop. Oh no, that's okay. There is no movie actually. Oh, so oh no, that's okay. I thought for a second that this black orb connected to that white orb. But...
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Interesting how like the silhouette of a cultist is very like specific, right? They have like this what do you call like this hat? I forgot what's like the English term for it. I wonder if this cultist is a character that we will encounter later, maybe like in sagas. Oh, I agree with them. Okay, all right. Okay, that could be waste, actually. I don't know what they were doing, but I should be right. Oh yeah, baseball cap, yeah. They also got the same voice outline as one of the Scala brothers, I think. Who are the Coscala brothers? Is it one like... Is it the... Oh, actually, I don't remember the name. I guess it's like the characters in the sagas story. Maybe I didn't encounter them yet. Alright, yeah, let's switch to the newly acquired... I guess let's go for the New York Finest first. You can catch them, you can catch ads with them on TV in the second section. Oh, I've seen those. I've seen like, I mean, I haven't seen the ads, I've seen like people talking about them. How amazing those ads are. Alright. So all the shadows respond. Which is again kind of annoying because I want to sort of explore, right, this area with like what happened. Or changed with like using a different scene. But I'm kind of discouraged because of all the shadows, so I guess I'll just switch to another one. A bit annoying since I kind of already killed a bunch of shadows, right?
What is this? Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do, alright. God, I really don't wanna... I do like how they like the way they spawn these enemies. It is like these visitors, you know, in the cinema that like sitting and watching.
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed a door.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's just run after that. Exit. It is kind of sad. I expected this movie to be like a bit longer, you know.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Okay, that looks like a gate. I can't go back. Okay. W. Don't write. I don't know, just for a second I had like this weird flashback of, you know, how in Last of Us they use these what do you call this, like
I should work this out on a plot board.
These workstations for like upgrades, you know, this when you upgrade your stuff. And like for a second I wanted to interact with it. Wrong game, buddy. Oh, okay, let's save. That's just a clip. I'm not sure if you missed it, but the chapter has a full 15-minute short film? Oh, I don't think I had a chance to miss it, right? I really hope I didn't miss it. Because, yeah, I don't feel like I skipped anything important. Oh, I think I recognize this like tunnel. And the truck specifically. What? Huh? Oh, that's a scene actually. Okay. Out in the night. I don't remember how you trigger it, but I'm pretty sure that's a chapter. It's this chapter, so if you've missed it, then you want to look it up. Alright. I guess it's not on the same level as musical, right? But I'm definitely interested. Okay, so... Cult of the World.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
What? So I need to investigate the roof. Which probably means I need to go this way? Maybe the door is open now. No, it's still... Also, this is the roof, right? I need to reach. Don't see any ladders.
I had to figure this out on the plot board.
Yeah, it looks like I need to switch to another part. So, New York's finest. This police car looks like it's not loaded yet. It's not loaded properly. Yeah. that was funny. That was funny how like only parts of the model revealed first.
Police car? How important to the story?
Yeah, it looks like Alan is like just so heavily kind of like narrating where you're supposed to do. Like hinting, right? At what you're supposed to do. It kind of makes me think that maybe in this particular section lots of playtesters were maybe like a bit lost or like confused to what they're supposed to do.
I don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Alright.
I knew I was making progress. I had to keep going.
I had to keep going probably means I need to switch to the next piece, right? Yeah. Leap of the Lost Film.
The scene changed with the story.
Doesn't look like I can do anything with it. Oh, that's a cool poster. I'm digging it.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
So I still can't access it, or can I? I mean, now there's a lamp. No, still cannot access it. Okay, I probably missed something. The cult dumps the trash here. So I use this light. What's like the point of that? I consume that light, right? I think. So I consumed it, disappears. Gotta switch to another scene. This game is pretty heavy-handed about getting you to do it. Is that pop up in the bottom left corner? Yeah, they are. It's a nice way to remind you that you're present in this scene, right? That you can manipulate. Do I switch like to the Cult of the World? Find the way into projection booth. Go to the roof and find where someone fell. Huh. I'm not sure if it... Yeah, this door probably is not important now. Maybe... not really sure if this save room is... Yeah, save room is probably not connected to the progression. I wonder what I'm missing. Maybe I'm missing the black orb somewhere? Yeah, let's switch again. Wait a second. Wait, there is a door. Oh. Oh, interesting, but... Oh, wait, no. Oh man, this is so just subtle. Right? How it's just... Yeah, I don't know if it's... I'm a big fan of this. I think it's just like so easy to skip that this is the room that you need to get to, right? Because, like, when I was interacting with the scene, I wasn't even looking, right? I was looking in the wrong direction. And I think it's like very easy to be like, just look where you're not supposed to look, basically, right? I don't know, maybe I kind of wish they would, I don't know, just make this wall into like this, you know, like transparent, you know, fence. So it would be like easier to spot there's a doorway. Yeah, another scene puzzle. So basically I need to do this, right? I imagine. Yeah, now I can progress, okay. Yeah, oh, I don't know, maybe they could make the lighting bit more, you know, explicit, how just like the red lighting is easier to spot something like this. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. I like this. I like this effect.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
Looks like they were having a good time here. With pizza and beer. It is a nice spot, right? Like very romantic. I mean, when it's not raining, I guess. Oh, I can hear the sheriff.
It could not be opened on this side.
You know, one thing that I talked, I think, like last stream, right? How when it comes to visuals of Alan Wake, right? And when a lot of people say that, you know, this is like extremely beautiful game, I think like the hefty amount of work here is done by through lighting, basically. Like lighting is doing like the heavy lifting here, basically creating this like extremely moody and atmospheric scenes. But at the same time, it also feels like they're kind of like forced to do this. They're forced to rely on this like heavily, you know, heavy like stress kind of like colored lighting, right? At least in regard to, you know, navigation aids, because how busy environments are in terms of details. So in order like to provide like a strong points of interest for the player, you're kind of forced to like rely on this like very strong use of colored lighting, basically. So it's kind of like an aesthetic choice, right? But it's also a design choice in a way too. It's kind of like hard to separate them, I feel. Okay, so I think this is where I'm supposed to switch the scene, right? Because I can see this is where the white orb was. Clip of the lost film.
The scene here had changed.
No, I think that's a different one. Cult of the Wall.
Blow you away.
Yep.
You fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
Projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
Okay, projection booth is... I need to go back, basically, yeah. Also, I want to meet the sheriff, so I guess I'll try to get to him. I think I heard a shadow.
It was locked from the other side.
Lots of shadows here. What? What? Oh my god. Oh, I've missed. Oh. Oh boy, that's bad. That's really bad. I need to find like a bottleneck too. Yeah, like here. Look, no, don't do this. That's actually... Oh my god, that's another one. Please do not attack me. Alright. Switching to the scene. Okay, so I can go back, right? But I'm not sure. What? They kind of have like a nice, not super obvious, but they have a little clue, like the visual sound clue. When you kill them, they get like this, like a splash of this like black blood or whatever they have, and you get like a distinct sound effect for that, for their deaths. So is it like a dead end? It looks pretty important. Oh, maybe it is just a container with a bunch of resources. Yeah, and this is where I regret for not upgrading my inventory instead of flashlight. Oh well, oh well. You would think, based on this, like, how prominent this light is, right? That this is a critical pass, but actually it's just like an exploration, little exploration corridor. Where am I going? Oh, I need to, I guess, to switch probably to the next. Yeah, the Grandmaster.
The story was affecting the scene.
Is it? Man, it's so annoying how I'm not sure whether it's not, you know, it keeps just loading, or it is how it's supposed to be, you know. I guess it's how it's supposed to. You saw that, right? You saw there was like a doorway for a second. Okay, let's switch to another scene, because I think I'm supposed to go like, go back. Yes. Wait. Oh god, New York's Finest? Yes, okay. Oh yeah, that's... So I noticed that these shadows keep... Yeah, they're coming from that hole. Oh! Yeah, there's one behind me. So this is literally just like the monster closet. It seems... Yeah, I have no idea what's happening on the screen right now. Oh my god, stop! Please! Oh, I ran into it. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's just go this way. Oh, it's open now. Okay, that's convenient. Let's say I will close the door. Please, let me just close the door. I beg you. Yeah, thank you. I don't think they can open the doors. Yeah, they can't. Um. I think like for a second there was a shadow right in front of me. But that's not my problem anymore. Just close this door. What? Oh, okay, they can actually they can open doors. That's good to know. I'm not really sure why they were not sure why they had like trouble opening it for such a long time. So the Cedar Hall, Grandmaster.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
Alan, wait.
Yeah, it's a cutscene, thankfully.
I found myself
Oh,
in
no.
a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
Am I going to fight Casey? That would be kind of cool. Like his ghost or something. Because how they like use the white light predominantly for important spaces and objects, right? For a second I saw that there was something that I could interact with. And it's kind of annoying when it's not the case, you know? When it's just like, no, it's just a decorative white light. You can't do anything about it.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
Okay, that door is closed.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
Oh, I cannot interact with that. This one?
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
Okay, I thought for a second if I can shoot this person, but I cannot, clearly. Kind of disappointing, actually. You can see how, like, Alan takes away the gun, stops aiming. Alright. Yeah, they're not here anymore. Look like one of the cultists, right? Because of the mask.
and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Or am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Or do I have to write? Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure. That worked. Now we're fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up, can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
Oh, someone was knocking. Go this way.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch! Show yourself! Who was it? Who said that? That's a real trick, asshole! God! You can run, but you can't hide! I'll get all you fuckers! You're a clown in a mask! I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron! Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
Yeah, now you can see that I'm actually can aim at them. Is that supposed to mean that I can shoot them? Well, let's find out. Okay, I just wasted my last bullet.
Casey?
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No.
Oh, look at that.
Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
What is the...
What the fuck?
Was it Sam Lake's voice? They just like post-process it? I think it was Sam Lake's voice, I think. Kinda sounded like him. Maybe? Actually, not sure. We're just following the trails of... Man, I love when they do this, when they like overlap two different spaces like that. God, it looks really trippy and nice.
I was getting close.
Yeah, nice little like visual progression of everything just like slowly falling apart. Someone is talking, but I can't hear anyone. What? What? Looks like the game bugged or something. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey. I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. Might as well voice them, I guess. How was I in that movie? Why does this all feel so familiar? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No. And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is a ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, that's a lot. Here's another mystery to you. If Casey was fictional and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? It's funny how like Alan's voice is actually, you can hear him, right? But
the visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I think it was, yeah, and the model is still him, so he's the actor playing it. Yeah, it was definitely his model. It was definitely Alan, not Alan. It was Sam Lake. He was recognizable, but I wasn't sure about the voice.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Well, I guess I'm just going back. Oh, look at that.
A murder site.
Oh.
The mask was the key.
This is the mask? Okay. That's a bit different compared to what we saw, right? On the Alex Casey's character before.
This is how I could help her. Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Probably with Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower.
Back to the tower.
I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Right. I kind of feel like I'm getting close to the end of Alan's story, maybe? Is it the same song now? I think it's now the same. Yeah, I think I've heard that one before. God damn it.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy, a curse, looming over me.
Pale balloon in the sky, float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls. But a sleeper, surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor, and the cavity of the skull turned to a crater. It's the ritual to lead you on. Friends will meet him when you are gone. Now you gotta find the short film. So I skipped it basically. Ah, god damn it. God damn it. It's called Yotonyo. Yeah, well, okay, that's kind of sad. I wonder how did I skip it. I guess I could like watch it. Maybe I could like keep watching it in the cinema hall. And I did it. Oh, am I supposed to go this way? That's a really nice scenery. Oh, that's yeah, that's. Oh! In poem he told us he wants me to... What? Okay, I'm... Shows the dark ocean... Researching... Nightless night. Oh, Yotan Yo means nightless night, I guess, right? Oh, here it is. Ah, okay, okay. I want to take the best place. Can I see it? I want to see it. Oh, let's take that. Ati and the Janitors. How long it is, did you say, Danny? Was it like a 15 minutes? 15 minutes, right? Right, we're watching the short film now. Wait, yeah, there you can see the subtitles, but there is no voice again. Am I? I'm not. Zany, do you remember? Is there a voice? Is there supposed to be a voice now that we can hear? Because it seems like a bug, but I'm not sure if I'm like, can I reload it and if it will help? 70 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago. I definitely want. 7 minutes. Let's just reload just in case and hope that it will help. It will solve the bug. Yeah, the hand flares can be used to escape grapple. That's pretty handy. Okay, that's interesting. Now it takes some time to reload, to load actually.
The mask was the key.
Well, actually, I guess I load the level and I finish that one, right? So that probably won't help. I think there was sound last time, right? So I guess reload helped. No, there is still no voice. Oh no, there is one. Okay. Oh my. But I hate this fucking black orb. How can I just... Oh, this is annoying. I want to get rid of this. Wait, it disappeared now. Oh, that's weird. Ah, okay. It appears only when I get close to it. Okay, good to know, good to know.
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
Heti sinulla oli paskat housussa. Kontasuojan pohjalla änkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja soperteli ja... Armo, rakkasveli, anna armo, mä kuolen! Ai saatana. Tuhlaajapojan paluu. Ja häntä koipien välissä. Tulitko hakemaan anteeksiantoa?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on. En viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä. Rupes käymään aivoa se aina länkytys. Uudella mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen. Sä olit mestarin valittu. Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi. Päiviltä pitäis sinutkin pistää. Mitä on? Nyt tuli tupen rapinat, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta!
Miksi palasit, kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarina. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
Is that how true Finns drink coffee or something? That was a very interesting way to do it.
Malja.
Mille juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle. Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois. Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleen mustaa leskeä. Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
Pelkäsin häntä.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
They're actually naked. At least Sam was. Okay, that's kind of surprising. For it. Same. Man, look at that.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Hän palaa. Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
Alussa oli sana.
Vihdoinkin.
Kiitos, rakkaani. En kierrä kehää. Tämä on spiraali.
Does it mean end in English? It's a funny word. I wonder how you pronounce it.
Kuin painajainen hän luoksesi saapuu. Hänet verhot tuon varjojen kaapuun. Monta tarinaa
That's a nice song. And I think I've heard it before in the game. Еще наши победили или нет? Good question. Yeah, I watched an interview with Sam and his co-director. I forgot the name, unfortunately, on Skill Up podcast. And in that interview, Sam mentioned how they basically, the way, like the amount of cutscenes, live action cutscenes, right? The musical, it's like this short film. They basically had like a movie production, right? Kind of like integrated as a part of like a video game production, sort of, which is pretty interesting. Yeah. I wasn't really sure about that comment, you know, in that interview at that time, but after watching this movie, like actual short film, yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, that short scene in the sauna, I think it was sauna, right? When he was basically naked. He talked like a little bit about that scene in particular, how he wrote that scene, and then when the time came to like actually shoot the scene, and he had to like get naked. It was pretty tough moment for him actually. He had some second guesses at that time. If it was actually a good idea to be naked in that particular scene. Do you have any comments, Alan? I guess not. Well, okay. Yeah, that was a pretty nice film. Kinda sad that they don't let you to actually take a seat, you know, and watch it properly. But I'll still take it. I'll still take it. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I have no idea where the word were. Something to note is that Thomas Zane is very weird. In the first game he was a poet, now he's a filmmaker. And the poet is a character of his, but also Artie keeps calling Alan Tom. Yeah, so yeah, it's interesting that for some, I don't know, I guess for some reason Artie thinks that Alan is Zane or something like this. That's like what he's hinting at when he refers to Alan as Tom. Yeah, that part is especially interesting. Like, Okay, yeah, I have no idea where the white orb is. Could be at the top. But I mean, no, then I cannot actually activate it. Yeah. Right. The Grandmaster maybe? I don't think I activated the Grandmaster here.
My writing was affecting reality.
Or more. There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I have more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
All right. That's not what I want to do. Oh, I guess I need to switch here. Right, I don't know if the shadows are still here. They are. Oh my god, they are. Yeah, I'm getting out of there. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with them, honestly. With the amount of resources I have, I'm just going to the tower. And hopefully the end of the chapter is pretty soon. What's this? Please don't hit me.
The shadow had gone. But where? It was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't closed. No.
Okay, they forced me to answer the phone.
Up. Something was wrong. Something was missing. I had to get inside.
Interesting how like Alan told me to pick up the phone before I could even hear it. Yeah, they probably, because like considering how like you're coming from the other side of the map, it was pretty hard to like to realize that like the phone is ringing. So especially since your goal is to get into the Parliament Tower, right? I imagine lots of players would try to get inside instead of like answering the phone, so they had to like very forcefully do this.
Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. Alice's photos you found from the shoebox in the talk show basement. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put them in the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really? How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photos from the talk show building basement.
Oh, okay, so this is where they basically force you to go into the Saga's story, I guess. So I guess I can't actually finish Alan's story like completely. Oh wait, I can, right? Oh, that's okay. Let's try to go back. I'm kind of. Okay, for a second I was kind of scared that the game crashed or something. Was that black screen? No, the two stories do converge, and you have to finish both. So I guess I can't really progress Alan's story now. Yeah, you can see that there is an objective. I need to progress Saga's story. It's like the only way to do. Okay, alright. Let me then save in that room. I'm kind of surprised that the game lets you go back, actually. Also, why did I save in Alan's story? I should have saved in Saga's one. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let me just save. Hello, Alan. Yeah, okay, it's basically, it's been 3 hours already. I think it's a good point to stop the stream. You basically exhausted all the available missions for Alan, for the Champion of Light. And yeah, I guess it's time to go, through Saga's story. So yeah, thanks everyone who stopped by today. Thanks Zenny, thanks Zombie for hanging out. And thanks to people who watched the wood. Yeah, I see you too. yeah, I'll see you as usual on the next Thursday with more Alan Wake. And I already see how like the stream is sort of. No, it's not lagging actually. Oh, that was weird. Not sure what it was. Yeah, hopefully Saga's levels, they won't lag as much as they did last time. But yeah, that's it for me for today. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good one. And I'll see you next time. Bye, bye, bye.